Welcome to the ultimate world of Manhwa Manhua and Manga with overpowered main characters. If you love unstoppable heroes, insane powers and epic battles, you are in the right place. From reincarnated legends to genius strategists, we are diving into the best stories where the MCs breaks every limit and dominate their worlds. So, buckle up and get ready for your next favorite OP protagonist. Next is Accident Handling Department New Recruit. Accident Handling Department New Recruit gives us Gu Xiaobi, who goes from being the office Grim Reaper because he fires people to literally being recruited by God to stop time and prevent accidents. This man went from the worst job in HR to having the power to pause time and save lives. The tonal shift from mundane office drama to action-packed fantasy is wild, but it works so well. Plus, there is romance thrown in because why not make the time-stopping accident preventer also get the girl? It's got that perfect mix of everyday relatability and absolute power fantasy. Who hasn't wanted to stop time to fix their mistakes? This MC actually gets to do it, and feel-good vibes are immaculate. Next is we have another God of War Manhua. Another 5 years of absence, Yi Feng, the mysterious unbeatable master of the Dragon God Hall, returns to Jiang City with unmatched power. He is not just any warrior, he is a living legend feared by corrupt elites and revered by the people. Watch as Yi Feng crushes enemies, avenges his family, and fiercely protects his wife. His strength shakes the heavens and commands the seas, making him the unstoppable force the world fears. If you love stories about OP MCs who rise to reclaim the throne and bring justice with overwhelming power, then another God of War is your next binge. Cast as the murderer. We are talking about Yuya Hiragi, an actor who gets cast as a murderer and decides to method act a little too hard. This dude literally strangles his girlfriend while preparing for the role and something just clicks. Not in a good way. Suddenly, homeboy's got killer instincts, ice-cold precision, and the kind of calm that makes seasoned detectives nervous. What makes this MC terrifying is that he is not your typical I got superpowers OP character. This man is overpowered in the worst possible way. He's a natural-born killer who is too smart, too calm, and way too good at covering his tracks. The psychological thriller vibes are immaculate, and if you are into morally questionable protagonists who are scary good at being bad, then this one is gonna mess you up. Next is Criminal Transfer Student. Akihito, an ex-con who gets thrown into the most violent high school in the country as part of some twisted government program. Solve the school's problem, get the time knocked off your sentence. Simple, right? Wrong. This school is basically war zone where gangs rule and teachers don't care. But Akihito isn't your average delinquent. He's got combat instincts, street smarts, and zero tolerance for injustice. Watching him systematically dismantle the corrupt system while clearing his own name is pure satisfaction. This is what happens when you drop someone who is actually dangerous into a place full of tough guys. The power dynamic is chef's kiss. And if you love cold-blooded genius MCs with redemption arcs, this one is gonna hit all the right notes. Moving on, we have Demonic Cult Bully, Guchion. The supreme lord of the demon cult was basically the final boss of the martial world, the living heavenly demon who ruled everything until he got struck down by some mysterious force. But plot twist, he wakes up in the body of a modern teenager with no key, no cultivation, and no idea how to work a smartphone. Watching the legendary demon lord try to survive high school while slowly regaining his power is comedy gold mixed with serious badassery. The fish out of water comedy combined with the gradual return of his OP abilities makes for such an entertaining read. Plus, seeing ancient martial arts techniques adapted for modern street fights is a chef's kiss. Moving on, we have Divine Artifact Master, My Infinite Goddess Contracts. Lin Fang awakens with Triple S Tire Artifact Mastery, which means anything he touches becomes God Tire equipment. But here is the kicker. His entire loadout is literally made up of contracted goddesses. Sword, made out of waifu. Armor, also waifu. His ride, a flaming divine motorcycle, that's probably also waifu somehow. This man really said, I want to be overpowered and surrounded by beautiful women. And the universe said, bet it. The world is ending, monsters are everywhere, and the only thing standing between humanity and destruction is this one guy and his harem of battle-ready goddesses. If you're into power fantasies with a side of a romance and don't mind your protagonist being absolutely ridiculous, then this is peak manhwa right here. Next is Goddess Evolution. Kiyu, a regular kid supporting his little sister who awakens a mysterious rune and a vertical eye on his forehead after a monster attack. Thanks to his connection with the mysterious girl, he gains incredible power boost. And this is that classic hidden power awakening story done right. The bond between Kiyu and his companion, the connected rune system, and watching him evolve from average kid to unstoppable force hits all the right progression notes. If you love friendship power growth stories with epic battles and MCs who transform from zero to hero, then this one's got all the feels and all the action you could ever want. Next is I Became a White Impermanence. In this manhwa, we are talking about the former first war god of the netherworld who reincarnated as a high school kid but kept all his memories and powers. When evil starts flooding world, this dude doesn't hesitate. He puts on his legendary white armor and goes on what I can only describe as a spiritual revenge tour. 5 ghost emperors, 10 Yama kings, the entire 3 realms. He's not just fighting them, he's flexing on them so hard it's embarrassing. This MC is on a mission to rebuild the reincarnation cycle and claim ultimate supremacy, which is basically the most metal backstory ever. If you want your protagonist to be overpowered that gods themselves are shaking in their boots, then this is your jam. Next is I Am the Only Ranker Who Can Clear the Hidden Dungeon. In a world where dungeon adventurers are the new elite profession, our MC is the only one who can tackle the mysterious hidden dungeons that everyone else is too scared to touch. This is peak I Am built different energy. While everyone else is struggling with regular dungeons, this man is exploring content that basically the game's secret endgame areas. The strategic gameplay combined with his unmatched skills makes for solid dungeon crawling action. Sometimes you don't need a complex backstory or tragic past. Sometimes you just need to be the guy who can do what nobody else can do, and this series delivers on that promise. Next is Infinite Extraction. Chen-Ki, who got the classic Truck-kun treatment and woke up in a cultivation world as a human sacrifice. Talk about a rough start to your isekai adventure. But here is where it gets spicy. My guy unlocks the Heaven Straw system where shocking people literally gives him point to spin for OP loot. His first move is trash talk a monster guard just to farm shock points. This man turned into annoying into a legitimate power system. This isn't your grandpa's cultivation story where you meditate for 500 chapters to move up one realm. No, Chen-Ki is out there speedrunning immortality with high-tech destruction in a fantasy world. It's like watching someone play a Souls game with console commands enabled, and honestly, I'm here for it. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this dive into another epic OP MC story, make sure to like, subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on more legendary heroes and thrilling adventures. Got a favorite MC you want featured? Drop it in the comments below. Until next time, keep reading and keep leveling up.